Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of my ARK Survival Evolved series on the island. This is episode 4. This may be a little bit of a shorter episode because I'm going to be doing some building and I'm not going to show the entire thing. I'm just going to kind of cut here and there and show you a little bit of a progress update here and whenever I get to a certain spot. But right now, I've actually leveled up a little bit. You'll notice that the raptor I caught in the last one, he's now level 10. I've leveled up a little bit. I'm now 25. I was stuck at level 19 still at the end of the last episode, and so I unlocked some Ingrams so I can finally start building my base here, which is what I'm going to be dedicating this episode to. Try to get my base worked on because I'm getting a little tired of not having a place of my own. And now that I can unlock the smithy and the forge, I can actually start progressing better, getting upgrades and all that stuff. So right now I got these nuisances. I got this trike that's stuck here, and then I got this brontosaurus that's just walking around all over my stuff. But as you can see here, I have a whole stockpile of stuff up. That's probably not going to be enough for my whole entire base, but that's a start. So I'm going to start making some progress here, start getting some stuff made, and I'll bring you guys back when I got something to show you. Alright guys, so I'm back with a bit of a progress update. We've got the foundations all completely down. It took me quite a long time to gather some materials for all of this, but the entire foundation is now laid for the entirety of the base. I still need to, because I'm going to make it one up, I still need to make a bunch of other stuff for the foundations, like walls and pillars and stuff, which you'll see in a bit. But I just wanted to kind of show you what I've gotten accomplished so far. I've gotten all these, and then this side over here, and this will all be one big base. You'll see when I get more of it done, but this is just what I've been able to get done so far. And it looks like the sun's going down, so it's going to start getting dark here in a little bit, which is going to kind of suck, but you know, you can't really stop it unless you change the settings, which I don't want to do that. But so that's what I've gotten done so far. I'm going to still need a ton of stone. I've pretty much ran out of stone, but luckily enough, I have it all around me. I have all the supplies that I need just around me here, which was why I kind of picked this area also. So I got all this stuff left, but I just need more stone. I'll show you what I'm talking about here in a minute. I'm going to like raise it up one more before I start building on it, but you'll see that in a little bit. So I'll get back at it then. Bring you guys back in a bit. So now it's nearly 5 o'clock in the morning. I kind of worked throughout the whole night. As you can see, the sun's coming up. So this is what I've gotten done. I've made a bunch of pillars, and now the platforms that I put on top of this will actually be the ground floor of my base. So I'm just kind of raising it up one. So what I'm going to end up doing is putting a bunch, I'm going to have to make a bunch more of these, but so far all I have is these 5, and I'm going to be putting these on the outside all the way around to give it the kind of a illusion of more foundation on top of it. So I'll keep doing that. I've also, you might have noticed, I forgot to mention the last time, I've actually gotten 4 levels, because when you craft a lot of stuff, you actually level up quite fast. So I'm going to actually put all of them in melee damage. That'll give it up to 200, and then I can actually start working on some other things. But I've got more stuff unlocked now, which is good. I won't worry about this stuff right now. I'll kind of calculate things. I'm going to need some of these things here for the base later, but right now I'm just kind of focusing on getting the foundation down, and I'll bring you guys back when I've gotten more to show you. So see you in a little bit. Well, this is interesting. I think this is an explorer note here. While getting some rocks, I found this. Saber-tooth salmon. Huh, pretty interesting. It's my, is that my 3rd so far? That's pretty cool. Well, one less to get now. I'll keep going. I think I got all the walls that I need for the foundations, so I'm going to head back, put those on, and then see what left I got to do. Oh, well look at this. Found another one. Right here. Not that far away from it. Ammonite. Pretty cool. Jeez, I didn't realize that there were so many of them out here. I've never really actually headed out this way before. I just figured trying to get all these rocks and materials for the base. Now I'm stumbling upon them all over the place. Alright, so I'm back at my base. I got the foundations, I got the walls all built around, I got the ramps up where I need them to be. I have, what is it, like 5 more levels? Man, crafting in this game, even with basic stats, it's giving me so much. So I'm just going to put, let's see, even those out, and then I got 2 more points. What should I put them in? Maybe I'll do some food and water just to give me a little bit more. Let's see. What have I unlocked? Probably a lot of stuff. I may go through this later down the line and see what ones I want to unlock. But just to show you guys what I was going to do, see, like, it's all like this. I'll just put a level on top and that'll be the floor for both of these areas. So right here I'm just going to do stone. Let's see, can I keep it on top of... they show through a little bit, but not too much. Yeah, but it blends in, so that's if it does show through, so that's not too bad. So just do this, and then this floor, this whole foundation is done. Now I can start building the walls. So now let's do the rest. This one, oops, let me move it over so it's easier to do. Put it in the same spot, there we go. Now this one I'm doing thatch because you'll see later down the line, I'm actually making this kind of like the stable on this side. So that's why I'm just doing thatch, just to make it look kind of like, you know, it's stable-y, I guess. Like, oh, put the thatch, put the straw on the ground. So that's what I'm doing here. I'll put this everywhere. It's also cheaper, so it makes it a little bit easier to get some of this done. Damn, that glare is so bad in this game sometimes. So let's see, 3 more, 2 more, and 1. There we go. Now the entire foundation is done. Now I can actually start building up from here. That's actually pretty exciting for me because now I can actually start getting somewhere with the game. I mean, I was getting somewhere before. It's just, it's going to be a lot nicer now that I can actually build, which I have unlocked actually. I have 120 points. Wow. So I have unlocked the forge and the smithy and the metal, and I have, now that I have a bunch more points, I can start unlocking more stuff, like maybe the pike and the crossbow would be good. I'll go through the rest of the stuff and decide, ooh, the sword's always really good too. I just need to make the stuff to get the metal and all that. So I'll go through all this stuff and figure out what I want to do, but in the meantime, I'm thinking that that's actually a pretty good way to end this one. I know it's been a little short, but I've been recording for about an hour now, and I'm cutting it down, so it's kind of running out of time to record. So for now, I think that's a pretty good way to stop. I'll just have to start building up the walls from there, and I can't wait to show you guys what the finished product looks like. But thanks for joining me for this little, probably not too exciting, but you know, sometimes you gotta build in these games. So hopefully you enjoyed it anyway, and hopefully catch you in the next one where you can start seeing me getting this thing finished and you can see what it looks like when I'm done. So catch you guys later.